A pivotal moment for Gaza's future. Can a ceasefire proposal bring lasting peace? In a crucial development this week, tensions surrounding Gaza have escalated as Hamas and Israel outline their positions on a proposed ceasefire plan supported by Washington. While Hamas expressed some openness to the idea of a truce to finally conclude the conflict, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared emphatically that there will be no Hamas in the Gaza Strip following the end of hostilities. A breakthrough or a standoff? The ceasefire was proposed by U.S. President Donald Trump, who suggested a 60-day break in the violence to create a window to negotiate an end to the war. But here's where it gets controversial. Israel has insisted that any peace deal will only be acceptable after Hamas is thoroughly defeated, disarmed, and removed from the Gaza government, a stance the militant group is staunchly refusing. Hamas's commitment ready to converge on a deal. A Hamas spokesperson, Tahir al-Nunu, revealed that the group is serious and ready to negotiate an agreement that would stop the hostilities. This includes conditions like the potential release of the remaining hostages, less than half of whom are believed to be alive, should Israel agree to completely withdraw its forces from Gaza. Conflicting endgames and sticking points. Different visions of how this conflict should end have repeatedly derailed ceasefire discussions over the past 21 months. Hamas continues to hold firm to its stance that any ceasefire must signal the full conclusion of the war. Meanwhile, Israel insists on disarmament and restructuring within Gaza as the only acceptable end to hostilities. Humanitarian concerns and the urge for peace. The humanitarian cost of this conflict has been staggering, with Gaza's health ministry reporting over 57,000 deaths, including a significant number of women and children caught in the crossfire. And this is the part most people miss. Hamas-led militants had launched their offensive on October 7, 2023, resulting in 1,200 casualties in southern Israel. The destruction in Gaza has been severe, resulting in widespread displacement and a dire need for international humanitarian intervention. Hostage crisis and the call for global action. Edith Ohel, the mother of an Israeli hostage, expressed her plea for international pressure to secure the release of captives and pave the way for peace. "I'm holding my hands and praying that this will come about," she said, urging the global community to support the efforts to end the war. The stakes are high and tensions are higher. As President Trump prepares to host Prime Minister Netanyahu at the White House, the world watches closely to see if these diplomatic efforts can lead to a breakthrough, or if they will end in another impasse. What are your thoughts on the path to peace in Gaza? Share your opinions in the comments. Your perspective could spark the conversation that leads to change.